So today I figured, let me get ready since we want to go out, have a good time tonight. Get started because I do not want to blah, 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 blah. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. And follow me on all my socials. So yeah, let's just get started. So I already did my brows, prepped my lids off camera. So let's just begin. We're still in winter, you know, even though here in Florida around it's like 80 degrees, it's hot as heck. Sun is beaming through my window and I could feel it, like legit could feel it through my back. It's crazy, guys. Like yesterday was nice and breezy and cold, and now it's hot again. This is how people get sick. This is why people get sick. Let's start off with a stick right there, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. That's a transition, girl. That's why I can't do chit chat and do my makeup, because I legit, guys, me turbo. Empiezo a hablar de otra cosa. I start talking about something else. I'm over here, I'm over there. I just can't. I can't focus on one thing. Yeah, let me just bring this color here. And I'm gonna keep this color as a transition. So I just want it like right here. Just like a wash of that color. See that? I just want a wash of that color. So yeah, this morning I legit woke up and I was working on my planner, which I plan all my videos and what I'm gonna film, what I'm not gonna film, and I, you know, get ideas and things like that. And I also have a Christian planner as well, which helps me and it motivates me to, you know, read the Bible more, to pray more, like just spend more time with God and just, you know, really reflecting on what do I want to change about myself, what do I want to make better about myself, what I feel like I want to grow spiritually. So it's really amazing. I really love this. So I spent my day doing that and listening to Christian music this morning and really like praying and worshiping God, because I feel like you always should have time for God. Always remember to have time for God. God has time for us, even when we don't deserve it. I mean, the least thing we could do is praise God and thank Him for another day of life, thank Him for what we have, what we don't have, and to remember that there's people that are less fortunate than we are. And let's just always be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Always be grateful and always feel blessed for what you have. Always. I myself and write things down, because I feel like writing everything down is so much easier and so much better to accomplish things down. So when I open it, I look at it and it inspires me to, wow, I know that I can do it. I know that it can come true. With God's help, everything is possible. Remember that. So yeah, this brush right here, and I'm gonna grab this brown in this palette. This brown right here. Basically, we're gonna keep that into the crease. You see how that kind of gave it depth, the eye and all that? So then I'm gonna get this brush and I'm gonna kind of clean that up a little bit. I don't know why, but I love neutrals. I love browns. Like, those colors are so nice. I don't know if you guys like videos like that where I get to sit down and talk about topics, whether it's life, whether it's marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it's about family and problems like that, like, or someone, because, you know, I want to reach out to people, especially the young people, you know, to, if anybody feels sad or depressed or feeling anything, you know, that you guys can feel that when you come to my channel, you can feel inspired and just know that, you know, God is with you and that you can do all things through Him and with Him, and He's with you no matter what. He is your healer. He is your provider. He will give you everything that you need. Don't look for love in places that you don't need to. Look for God. He will give you everything that you need when it comes to wealth, health, money, love, everything. God will take care of you and He will abundance you. Trust me and believe that He will do it if you have faith in Him and you believe in Him. Okay, so going with this yellow. Is so pretty on the lid, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my crease because I want that color to really stand out. You can even leave it like this. It looks so nice like that. I just feel like leaving it like that. It looks so nice. Oh my god, I love it. You know, pop up color on the lid with a dark brown, and it's gonna be, this one is called Inspired. And I'm gonna do that on the outer V. See that, guys? Oh, so bomb. I'm gonna leave the eyes just like that, and we're gonna move on to the face. Primer, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Major Hangover Replenish Face Primer. Love this primer. I love this face primer. It feels so good, and it smells amazing. Yeah, I made a little breakouts here because it's supposed to be getting my friend, and it hasn't come yet. So, well, have you ever? Okay, this is like for real. Like, had those type of people that ask you what you want to do with your spiritual life or your love life or whatever. They always have something to tell you, oh, you know, but they don't apply it to themselves. But they forget to put goals for themselves. So I recommend those people. Remember, it's 2020. It is time. You know, it is time to be independent. As a woman, you want to be independent. You want to be able to provide for yourself, not have a man provide for you. So I think that's very, very important as a woman to be able to provide for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, provide, become independent people, become hard workers, and have work ethic, and be able to be responsible, you know? So, sorry guys, I use my Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage makeup today from Maybelline. Maybelline, New York. I love this foundation. It has SPF and it's mighty sunny outside, so I need that. I'm saying, like, if you're somebody, you know, like, someone's always trying to, how do you say, oh my god, I don't know how to say it, like, how to say it properly. If you're somebody that finds yourself, like, you know, not having goals or not setting yourself goals for the future, you know that you're the only person that's stopping yourself. Like, you're the only person stopping yourself from doing and being somebody. You know, nobody can go out there and get a job for you. No one can go out there and get you a car and get you a license and get you responsible. No one but yourself. You have to want to be independent. You know, you have to want to do something and be somebody in life. Like, if you're a person that, how do you expect people to respect you, respect people to take you serious when you don't have any goals, any things that you want to accomplish? Life is about accomplishing, growing spiritually, mentally, physically. You know, it's like, I find it that is very, very important for me. And I'm glad that this is something that's been instilled in me. They made me and my sisters very independent, very work ethic. We work hard. We're hard workers. We're hardworking women. I'm trying to do the best that we can. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. But I don't want to be independent. I don't want to be dependent. I mean, I don't want to depend. Estoy loca, yo. I don't want to depend on no man to do anything for me. I don't want to depend on my mom and my dad for the rest of my life. No. Parents, you know, raise you to become somebody, to do something in life, to be hard workers. So one day have your own business, your own. It don't matter what you want to accomplish, but you know, God, I mean, your parents, it starts from your parents, you know, teaching you how to be independent, how to have work ethic, how to be responsible, how to go work and make something of yourself, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, parents are not going to be here forever, so, you know. You know, only you are stopping yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is stopping you. No one, you cannot put the blame on anyone but yourself. At this point, pretty much yourself. You know, you don't want to be for the rest of your life and not have nothing to get, like, nothing for yourself. Like, why wouldn't you want to work? Why wouldn't you want to be independent? Why wouldn't you want better for yourself? I know, guys, I'm talking, rambling, but I just feel like sometimes it's the needs, I feel like, to say things, because you never know, you know? And then those people that have no kids, nothing, and they're like complaining and struggling, complaining that they can't get a job or nothing. Bro, years pass and years pass and they're still stuck in the same spot. Oh, a job is gonna come from heaven. God is gonna throw a job, God's gonna throw money, God's gonna throw a car, God's gonna throw... No, we have to work at it. We have to... Part of life is to grow and work at things. If you want something and you want it really bad, you have to look for it. You have to work hard. You have to sweat and work to gain and do what you want. Not feel, as a woman or as a man, as anybody, you should feel some type of way knowing that years pass, you keep getting older, but then you're not changing your life. You're talking to people about changing their life, that they should change, that they should look for God, that they should do this, they should, but you're not doing it and applying it to yourself. I always feel like when you're gonna do that, always apply it to yourself first before preaching it to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Don't preach to someone about work ethic or jobs and all this when you don't work yourself. Just be, you know, responsible. And 2020 is time for change, you know, like really look for what you want to do, your goals. And you know, if you don't want to be treated like a child, then maybe you should wake up and grow up and act like an adult, you know, so that nobody can treat you like a kid. But while you are at home doing nothing, guess what? You won't be treated like a child. My parents taught me that working was a privilege. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to work, I better keep my grades up. I better do what I gotta do, because that's just what my parents said. It's okay. If you keep your grades up, you could work. But once I start slacking, guess what? You're gonna quit that job, because that's really life. That's real life. Like, I like to work because I don't like to depend on nobody. Like, I never ask anybody for money. Like, if I do, I know there's certain people to ask because I really need it, or I really am in a tight place and I really just need help, you know? I only have like 2 people that I confide in and I ask, but I've never, that's it. And other than that, no one else I've ever asked for money, ever. Asked my own parents for money, ever. You know, because no, I moved out when I was young and I believe that I'm gonna make it on my own. I don't need to, if I move out of my house, I can make it on my own. It's for me to grow up and get what I gotta get, you know, not still depend on my parents. Seeing so many young ladies, so many young women just wasting their life away, you know, and not doing something about it, not becoming something. Like, you gotta hustle, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work to pay for the roof that we live in, to pay for the food that we eat. You know what I'm saying? God helps those who seek. God helps those who he sees that are struggling, who he sees that are working hard every day to do something in life. She goes to work every day. She's doing what she has to do, whether it's a part-time, whatever it is. I'm gonna bless my child because she is working hard. She's doing the best that she can for her children and everything. So don't give up, guys. You know, really set goals for yourself. I use this Profusion Strobe Reflective Highlighting Powder, which I got, but I've never really used it, so let's use it today. I'm gonna use this one right here. Oh, this highlight is bomb. So yeah, guys, like, you know, don't feel like you can't do anything. You can do anything you want to, you know, just set goals for yourself. Don't make excuses for anything. Don't make excuses why you can't do something. Don't make excuses, anything. Like, get things done. Set goals for yourself, and I promise you, everything will be so much better for yourself. I promise. Do the lower lashes. So I'm gonna speed through this part, guys, because I don't want to drive you guys crazy. So let's go. I'm still not wearing lashes, guys, because legit, I remember I told you guys that I had a sty in my eye and it was hurting so bad. So I'm still kind of like iffy about wearing lashes. Okay, guys, so this is the look that I came up with today for getting ready. Hope you guys enjoy this look. I think you are really nice. I love the brown and the yellow, so bomb. Like I always say, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Don't forget to turn on your post notification on so you know when I upload a video, which is, I always say, God bless you.